what's up you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Ashley here. I'm back in Tasmania. American marine biologist, now living in Melbourne, but we are back in
Tasmania.
Yeah!
We went
Woo!
overseas.
Oh my gosh, we did go overseas. We went over the glorious Bass Strait, and we are in Tasmania for the weekend, Thursday to Monday. Yeah. Oh, you gotta watch out for the patty melons.
Yeah, we have those here.
Yeah, we have those here. Yeah. First stop, coffee. Woo! So funny. So first stop, one of my friends works over at the Audrey Coffee here in
what is it?
Rokeby. It looks like Rokeby.
Rokeby.
I've actually never been to this Audrey, but I've always loved the one in Rosny. Fun. First coffee done. Oh my goodness.
Sport mode.
This rental. Woo! On a budget! So funny that literally the first cafe that we go to, I get recognized. And I haven't been in Tasmania for a while.
Sorry, I thought you meant by Ali, and I'm like, yeah, of course, she's your friend. You haven't been gone that long.
Of course. Headed into town. We're gonna try Westside Laundry, which didn't it open up like literally the week after we left?
Literally the week after we left, yeah.
So Westside Laundry very much gives machine laundry vibes in Salamanca because it's a laundromat and then I guess it's a cafe and a sandwich shop.
Wait, so is it still a laundromat as well?
I think so, at least on Google, according to Google Maps. I don't know how accurate that is. Well, we're going to Happy Larry for like, I guess a brunch, which is really nice. They, another new spot that opened, literally I swear so many new spots have opened in Hobart. I think they heard I was leaving and they're like, oh good, we can open businesses.
We're not worried she's gonna close our business with a bad review.
Without criticism. I'm kidding. Happy Larry's.
Bury me standing.
Oh my god.
Oh, we need to try the new bagel place too.
So, well, I was talking about Happy Larry, but then, side note, bury me standing. Hobart people remember that it was a bagel place on Bathurst Street. It closed down because the owners, they have a second location in Cairns, and they moved up to Cairns a while ago, so they're just doing that location, which is so funny. Because we're going to Cairns in January. I don't think I've told the vlog that yet. So you're going to shut down that location too? No, I didn't shut down any location. I just made a comment that I didn't like Pigeonhole Bakery's bagels, but I never called them out by name. I just said, you know, Australian bagels are sad and dense.
Let's do Bagelgate.
I.e. Bagelgate. And then I never loved Bury Me Standing bagels. They just tasted like bread rolls. But anyway, they closed right around when we moved. And then literally the day we were on the Spirit to go to Melbourne, a new bagel place opened up in the same spot, and it's called Bathurst Street Bagels, and I've heard it's very expensive and not as good. So
and it's a really imaginative name as well. Bathurst
Street Bagels, very imaginative.
Yeah.
But anyway, Happy Larry is owned by the same people that run Farzi in Salamanca. And I've done some stuff with Farzi before, so really excited to try Happy Larry. It looks like they're doing quite well, so happy for them. Because I feel like the thing with Hobart is so many businesses open, but so many close so quickly because people just don't love change and new things here for the most part. So anyway, really excited. But first we're gonna go to Westside Laundry and try it out. Do they use Velino? Do you know what roaster they use?
It's a cafe in Hobart, so they probably use Velino.
Probably use Velino. Okay, we'll see. So funny, some things in Hobart just never change.
No, not some things, all things.
All things. Like being stuck at the Elizabeth Street crossing because the new like barnyard crossing system in theory was a great idea, but it just does not make sense nor work for the space. And yeah, that's it. Time to try it and not get run over by a car. Super accommodating with dietaries. I mentioned I was dairy free, and then they kind of put together this like
called the science of chocolate.
Little bagel for me. I definitely was not expecting that. So it turns out it's not a laundromat. It was, yeah, yours looks good too.
Yeah.
Because they did used to be a laundromat, but the Google images and everything like on Apple Maps and stuff is not anywhere near updated. So it still has that it's a laundromat. Excited, also nervous because it's a bagel. And we all know how picky I am with bagels. We're literally just talking about bagels. Because I went in and I was like, okay, where do you guys get your bagels from? Because if it's blah, 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 they said Pigeonhole, I would have left.
It's a much better bagel than anything I've had in Hobart. I haven't even tried it yet.
I'm gonna be honest, it feels, I know it's toasted, which is great, but I'm gonna be super nitpicky here. It feels old. Like it feels a couple days old.
Okay.
And looks a couple days old.
Let's try it. It's,
like it's definitely better than Bury Me Standing in Pigeonhole, that's for sure.
it's got like a little bit of crunch. It doesn't have the chew.
I would say overall impressed.
Yeah.
I would go back. The only thing is it was quite expensive. But it very much gave me like tourist vibes. Like I feel like everyone in there was a tourist. Like I know there were some locals because you said you recognized some people, but yeah, I'd recommend. Staff was lovely.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute since I've vlogged on the streets of Hobart.
Actually, no, people do that all the time.
Rude. So Happy Larry Deli, very good. The focaccia sandwich, I got the chicken schnitzel one and they were able to do it without dairy. So good. The focaccia they get from Six Russell Bakes, which used to be, what is it, Dino Bread Guy? I think used to be his name. But then he rebranded to Six Russell Bakes. Cause he never did any that didn't have like cheese on it. Like when he would
like
sell to
cafes and stuff.
Yeah, when he would do wholesale. So it was really good to have his plain focaccia because it was really good on a sandwich.
Who does it better?
Oh, you.
Yes.
You.
Then turns the camera off and it's like, no, it's definitely
No, because you got a bit more of a bounce. It's a bit better rise. Nicer crunch.
I've worked hard on a recipe, okay?
Very good. Would highly recommend. Very busy, so get there early, but really happy for them. They definitely have their marketing down. Like we were chatting about it in the cafe, it's very much like targeted towards like Gen Z, trendy, like social media. Like what's big in Melbourne right now is the focaccia sandwiches and the croissant cookies, which is like their two big things. So it's working for them, happy for them, very yum. Look how cute. Ah, like look at that view. Oh my gosh. This is insane. We are going to go seal spotting and whale spotting literally from the balcony. This is stunning. This is in Dodges Ferry. And this is so cute too. So cozy. Like this is such a homey Airbnb. Like I keep freaking out and then it's duck. But we are on the lookout for seals. So sweet. So basically, the lovely owners of this Airbnb, I was chatting with them about seals. And then, long story short, got from seals to me coming to Taz. And so I am working with them to help shoot some content, which I'm super excited about because like literally look at this view. And there's a lot of migrating humpback whales at the moment as well that have just been all over Taz as well as Victoria. But this is so cool. She's like posted videos of a couple fur seals like frolicking in these rocks down here. And I'm just like, ah. And then there's like the balcony. It's just so cozy. Street grocer haul. Wow, I have not thought of Hill Street in a very long time. For those, I'm vlogging.
I'm looking for pots and pans.
For those who aren't from Tas or the Hobart area.
Hold on.
Holding.
No.
Nope. Holding.
Hold it. Hold it.
I was gonna do my Hill Street grocer haul.
Hold it.
Hill Street Grocer is
Who are you talking to?
is a small independent grocery chain. I don't know, they have a decent amount of locations now around the Hobart area. But anyway, I used to go to it all the time. We got some fresh basil. It is basil, not basil. We got some pasta. We're eating fancy tonight. We did not buy the cheapest pasta. We bought the second cheapest pasta.
Woo!
We got a capsicum. We got some locally made pasta sauce, courtesy of Bill's Pasta Sauce. Thank you, Bill.
If you haven't tuned out by now, then congrats to you.
Literally made in Cambridge. Nice. Exciting. We got potato salad for tomorrow as a snack, even though if you ever need a tip, Salamanca fresh potato salad is so much better than Hill Street grocer potato salad. But we are not near Salamanca fresh, so we will make do. And then last but certainly not least, Dino chicken nuggets, because we are children at heart. Serves 4, ready in 15 minutes.
Damn, that's quick.
Yeah, oh wait, and went to our friends over at Cool Wine earlier in Hobart, off Criterion, in between Criterion and Elizabeth, and got our favorite Hugh and Hughes Rosé. Hugh and Hughes is a local vineyard. I've still actually never been to where they do Hugh and Hughes. Have you? I think
No, that was on our list like ages ago.
Yeah, we just never got around to it. I think it's near Bruni. I could be wrong. But our fave. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Our fave. We love Hugh and Hughes. Always a classic. We're gonna enjoy that.
Seen it in Melbourne.
No, the only Tas wine I've seen in Melbourne is Devil's Corner. But that doesn't really say much because Devil's Corner has a mass export, which I mean, good for them, and it is good wine. So I'm not complaining. But really, because a lot of Tassie wine, like a lot of Tassie wineries don't export their wine outside of Tas. Oh, thank you. I'm actually going to, ooh, well the vlog can come with me. I was gonna set up a shot for Instagram. I just keep smelling basil. Also, I know everyone's wondering, still no seals yet? But we are crossing our fingers for tomorrow. Why don't we just look at that? Look how cozy. Lovely. Chef Brady on the prowl. Getting this all set up. Oh, yes. With the dinos. Honestly, this is peak, like luxury meets actually what we are like. This is Instagram versus reality. Look at this view. I will have all of this Airbnb info linked in the description. They've been so lovely. Like, look at this loft situation with this deck. We have still not seen any seals, but it's okay. We have a plane, but you could most definitely see a lot of wildlife from here. We have a wild Brady.
Hi.
We have a coffee, and we are just enjoying the view. Time going to try Bathurst Street bagels and I'm scared. I'm a bit scared. It is so weird being down this street. So this is where Farmgate normally is, which we will be missing this weekend. But always a cute little market. Yeah, they haven't even changed any of the interior, like absolutely nothing since it was Bury Me Standing. Yeah. Oh, they have the plain cashew cream cheese. Okay, currently
Hey guys,
on the
it's Ashleigh.
currently on the phone with the fam, but this just like so this is the bagel. This isn't a bagel. It's a bagel. What do you?
Kev, check this out.
Did they add like butter to their recipe? Or like a Nuttall
It's
or
like
something?
oddly really sweet.
Yeah. It's a teeny bit more crunchy than it used to be. This is weird. No. It's very roll-like.
Yeah, it's so soft.
Like, that's so
Look
thin.
at this, Kev. Look. Bread rolls like this before, like supermarket bread rolls.
Yeah. Quote-unquote bagels were as expected. Literally almost the same as Bury Me Standing, except they actually have the plain vegan cream cheese this time. That's like the one really good thing about, well, now Bathurst Street Bagels is they do have a lot of vegan spread options, whereas most places you go, like we were talking about this in the car yesterday after going to West Side Laundry, where it's a very Australian thing to, like, the bagels are sandwiches and it's just like a set sandwich. It's not like, there aren't many places that I've seen in Australia where it's like, oh, can I just get like a vegan cream cheese? Like Mile End in Melbourne is, but I don't love their vegan cream cheese as much, and they only have one.
It's only savory.
And it's only savory because it has like garlic in it and stuff. But anyway, on to the next. Woo. So weird. So I used to manage a store in Cat and Fiddle, and we're about to do a loop around. This is quite weird. Oh my gosh, we just made it in time for the Cat and Fiddle. OMG.
Everyone gather around.
Oh, there's not that many people gathered around. Hobart people, if you know, you know.
Oh, my favorite sushi place.
Oh, side shout out, these guys are great. Always lovely, always got stuff from them. This is so weird. Doing all of the errands around Hobart, just met up with one of my friends, Agnes, who makes all of the jewelry, lighting, there we go, and then the Tassie necklace, which you could probably just make out, there we go, all homemade with Tassie flowers. I do have a discount code. I don't get anything from it, just for you guys, and it's always linked in the description. But so lovely to catch up with her over coffee. And now we're in Moona. We're just doing all the rounds.
Yeah.
Going to see another one of our friends, the lovely Suze of Cry Wolf, the cutest little home store.
And Suze is an icon.
And Suze is an icon with everything you need. So Suze was incredible, so lovely seeing her. Make sure if you are ever in the Hobart area or from the Hobart area, go to Cry Wolf. It's right off, is it still Elizabeth Street in Moona? I know she's on Albert Road or whatever.
No, it changes to
whatever the main road is in
straightforward.
Muna.
It's off the main road of Muna.
Yeah. It's right around the corner from the main strip in Muna. So good. Love her. So nice seeing her. Lots of cute stuff. We're currently, of course, now we're behind a cloud. I feel like you can't go to Hobart and not go up the mountain, even though we've been up the mountain countless times. I mean, you've obviously been up the mountain so much more than I have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it's like I feel like, because eventually it's on my list to do for long form content is to sit down and be like, okay, here's what you should do in Hobart, here's what you can skip, here's my ideal itinerary in Tasmania for anyone who asks. That's all coming because, as you guys know, I have a lot of opinions. And even when we were brainstorming, like, oh, what would actually be your ideal itinerary for Tasmania, I still feel like you can't skip going up the mountain.
Yeah, it's iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No.
that's what we're doing. Just had to update you all. What a look! It is so cold up here in winter, as you would expect. Look at this dew.
Hater.
Don't you just love it?
Hater.
Look, I'm windswept.
Oh, I love it. You're angelic.
We literally were like, okay, cool, awesome, time to go. Back in the CBD, going to grab dinner at La Sardina Loco, a great spot. So funny, right across from where I used to live the first year I lived in Tasmania, all of those vlogs. Go check them out. Literally lived in the student accommodation building for UTAS up there, and I had a view of the La Sardina courtyard outside my window.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, fun fact.
Cute.